Hey guys, that's just a little video here. Hold on, I got this thing charging. A little video here about the retrofit, which we're almost done with. I got to get the right gear ratio program, and I'm still waiting for the normally closed service brake switch. Andy called Peterbilt, and I don't know, I called Peterbilt too. And Peterbilt told me that truck came with the VIN number. They told me it came with 279s. And I said, that ain't right. Andy got a hold of them and Peterbilt down in Stockton or something, and they said, no, it had 390s in it. Well, that makes sense, because it's way too fast on the Speedo. Just notice when I walk by, this tire here is low. We got to air that tire up. Okay, so let's plug into her. Come on, where's the half spot? I got to reset that too. I'll show you what I'm going to do there. Get that. Hopefully that brake switch shows up tomorrow. I got the depth gauge in there. I think I'm gonna have to change the it keeps throwing this okay, it's gonna ask me for a work order. Come on, while we're young. Don't want that. Okay, keeps throwing this 68781 after treatment diesel oxidation catalyst intake temperature sensor data not rational, drifted low. So I'm gonna have to get one of those. Let's go into features and parameters. It'll take it a while to read the feature information. Yeah, I got an air. How about this inside tire? That one's solid. I don't need any more work for myself. So we gotta air that up before we go test drive it. I got enough work to do without having to do that. Let's reading feature information, so come on. She's a little slow. Okay, let's go over here and I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Go down to vehicle speed source. Come on. I might have to pull my gloves off. Okay, we wanna go. I already got my tire size. Nah, it should be 516. I don't know why. That says 517. 516, and then we wanna go. I'm gonna go 390s. 0.90. Okay. Come on. What are you doing? Come on, man. What are you doing? Sometimes this thing drives me crazy. And then I want to go up here to PTO mode. Go up here to PTO, and I don't like that. I don't like, so rampant resume switch speed. I don't like 1400 RPM. I'm gonna go with 1000. No, I don't want to do that either. I don't know why. I want to go here, Go 1,000. Now let's send this to the ECM. Come on, send it to the ECM. Okay. Follow the prompts. Okay. It's gonna send all this to the ECM. So, the pile of shit pack car over there is sitting outside. You wouldn't believe what it took to get that piece of shit out the door. Now it's throwing actuator faults on that ultra shift eating piece of shit transmission. I mean, that's got to be the worst pile of shit truck I've ever been around. I mean, you can have them eating ultra shifts. Those things, the neighbors over here had a Volvo with one of those. And that piece of shit was always having problems with that eating ultra shift transmission in it. Oh, okay. Turn that off. It's so smart it knows the lights are on, so. But no, I recalibrated it with my laptop like 3 times, and it was fine if I took off with it, but as soon as I cycled the key off and on, it was screwed up again. Now it's throwing and it never throws the same code twice, now it's throwing a percentage slip on the clutch. I don't know, man. I'm so sick of that piece of shit truck. I am so disgusted with it. It's just like fighting me tooth and nail every step of the way. And one thing, it's 10 others. The transmission just stayed on the jack. I pulled it out. I left the clutch in the transmission. I unbolted it from the pressure from the flywheel, and I left the clutch and everything on the transmission. So I don't know. Okay, so now it should say everything went successfully to the ECM. It should. Takes a little while. All parameters were written successfully to the ECM. Let's see if our cruise bumps up the way it should now. Should bump up to 1,000. Turn it on. That's way better. Okay. I like that. Okay, I gotta go air this tire up and then we'll go drive it. Oh, my phone fell down in the floorboard. I kinda wish I could have got a depth gauge with orange light. I checked with Mercal too and they didn't offer. The only one they offered was a green backlight on it. I guess it is what it is. I'm trying to read the phone here. No, they're about the same. And the truck ain't licensed, but we're out here in the rural areas on the back road, so piss on them. Looks like we got her dialed in now. Tough trying to hold the camera in your left hand, steer with your right hand, shift with your right hand. Okay, let's turn the Jakes on. if you guys can see anything. It's dark. How come the Jake's not working? It was working the other day. Got it on, don't I? That's on, that's on. There it goes. Yeah, there she goes. Okay, she's working. I thought, what the fuck's going on there? That thing ought to be working. It was working the other day. Might change the speed settings on that Jake. I like them to work a little bit. I like them to work pretty much so you can set that in insight too. I think we got our speedometer pretty well dialed in now. That's why it would have been kind of nice to look at the old ECM and see how some of that stuff was set up, you know, before I got a hold of it. I don't know, yeah, it's matching my phone. 55. Yeah, we got her dialed in now. See how the Jakes, when we slow down here, see how they work. My old stomping grounds, this road here is where I grew up. My grandparents' house right there. Probably can't see nothing, it's so damn dark now, but this camera picks up the light pretty good. Oh yeah, the Jakes work good on it. Well guys, I know it ain't much video, but I thought maybe you'd like to see the retrofit being test drove. I'm going to get back with Insight and change some of the speed parameters on the Jakes. I mean, right now it's not working because they've got them set. They've got it set, or I don't know. They've got it set weird. So I'm gonna go change that. I want them Jakes working clear down to almost, you know, 4 or 5 miles an hour or whatever. Looks like the irrigation district had somebody come in here and clean this ditch out. Boy, they got a lot of dirt piled up in there. Guys, well, this one's just about done. Hopefully that switch, I see it wasn't out for delivery today, so hopefully it'll be there tomorrow. That's pretty much all I got to do is wire in that service brake switch, tee it into the 1/4 inch line down here where the application pressure is, and then run 2 wires to it, and that way you can cancel the cruise with your brake pedal. All right, guys, thanks for watching.